At 145 pounds in a pump out, 3-5 rounds in the featherweight. Let's bring out Titoni!
Brenda, Tevin, where's that title belt?
We got the belt coming out. Someone's walking away and it's not about Titoni. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you know who this is. We get loud for a final fighter to the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, 145 pounds in the pro featherweight class. And Tenneson. Ladies, our main event. We got a towel on this side, guys. Towel on this side. Thank you.
Let's go, Tenneson!
Good man, we got him. Are you all ready for the main event? Yeah! We're going to celebration now. Come on, buddies. Okay, so that's the main event of the evening. Houston has standing on.
You heard him, fight fans. This is our main event, 145-pound professional title fight. Andrew Tenneson, wearing the red and black trunks, faces off against Jordan Titoni in the black and white trunks. 145-pound division is a really exciting mix of power, speed, and technical prowess. And these guys looking to put it on each other early in round one. Think we can safely say there's no feeling out process. Good job by Tenneson being really high with those underhooks. Kept Titoni almost on his toes as he backed him into the cage. A lot of times when you're being backed into the cage, you wait till you're a step or two away and try to turn your opponent so they end up with their back against the cage, and Tenneson able to keep that from happening. And Titoni looking for the counter there. Just a little slip. Corner of Titoni saying use your hands first. Meaning if he's going to throw that kick, put some punches up in your opponent's face. Make him worry about those. Good job by Titoni coming through on the lead leg down around the calf. Corner of Titoni saying they want him back to the center, and that's crew Mark Montoya in his corner this evening. Good knees by Tenneson. Really solid on those knee strikes. Spinning back fist for Titoni. And that came out quick. And Tenneson dropped his hands there. Cost him a little poke in the nose. Stopped to admire his work for a second. Got punched for it. And then Titoni able to plant him on his back. And Titoni immediately looking to improve position, but in heel hook danger here. Wants to make sure he doesn't unweight that left foot. Couple of options here for Tenneson as far as sweeping, trying to set up the heel hook, going with the up kicks, and a beautifully timed and placed up kick by Tenneson brought Titoni down, and Titoni now in danger of the heel hook. And Titoni trying to spin through there. Got tripped up on the way around, and Tenneson going to work with the rights and lefts. Scramble for position here. Is really that up kick by Tenneson to set up all of this. Took a little bit of the fight out of Titoni. Let's see if he's able to recover here. Battle in the arm position is Titoni. And now it's going to be Titoni trying to break those hands apart. And Titoni timed that knee strike, waited till Tennyson's weight and momentum was coming through and tried to spin with it. Not a bad tactic, and now Titoni able to face his opponent. That's what he wanted. Tenneson, hands down, guarding against the knees. And as they've been saying all night, corner of Titoni asking for him to throw hands first. Good job with the whizzer by Titoni, but Tenneson able to come up on top. And looking to roll through topside with the guillotine choke is Tenneson. Titoni battling the legs. A 10-second clacker sounded. Titoni a grounded opponent here, so no knees to head, and we're going to go to round two. Get those cage doors locked so we can get on with round number 2 of our main event, 145-pound pro title fight. Most telling strike of that first round was the up kick from his back by Tenneson. Skipped across the face of Titoni. And Titoni looks well recovered. Tenneson going with the power. Double forearm guard in place for Titoni, but kicks of that magnitude still, even if you block them, cause pain, possibly injury. Tenneson working in and out of range. Comes in, tries to land a strike or two, works back out. Titoni circular with his footwork. And I was about to remark that Titoni's hands were a little bit low and heard his corner telling him, bring those hands back to your chin. Little payback for the couple of those kicks that Titoni ate earlier. Went to block low, and Tenneson brought the kick high, just skipped off the cheek of Titoni. It was the toes, didn't have lots of power on it. Crossing elbow lands for Titoni. Oh, and that knee hurt Titoni. He's down. Let's see if he can get back up, and he does. Able to scoop the foot out as Tenneson, and they're over in Tenneson's corner. Corner to Titoni, asking him to work back to his feet. And Tenneson, good job threading the leg through one hook. Titoni able to clear the hook, but just momentarily. See if Tenneson tries to bring that right leg through in order to get second hook in. Tough to do as they're pinned up against the cage there. No hooks in for Tenneson anymore. Allows Titoni a chance to come back to standing. And he's upright now, so Tenneson can go to the head with his left knee. And Titoni looking to reach down for a leg bar, but left his neck exposed. Tenneson didn't get the choke, but ends up in a good position on top. Full mount now for Tenneson. Titoni tries to roll through, wants his knees underneath him. Not able to do it. Flattened out straight is Titoni. And Titoni trying to roll to face his opponent. Hard elbow comes down for Tenneson. Heard Titoni's head skip off the canvas with that one. Oh, and another big shot for Tenneson. Titoni's in a bad spot here, eating big shots. Tries to roll away from it, brings his knees in, but Tenneson getting the hooks in. Flattened down now as Titoni has his hands in place for defense, but they don't consider that intelligent defense. Titoni showing he's still in the fight by turning in, but Tenneson continues to work, and that's it. Congratulations, our main event winner going home with the title, Andrew Tenneson.
If you'd like to buy these posters that we have up,
Still having trouble where?
For your winner, technical knockout, 4 minutes, 11 seconds of round 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Wink in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Andrew Tenneson. Unbelievable job, Jordan. Thank you so much. Question, how many meters is it? I got it. Are you just enjoying this match? There he is right there. Brother Diggle, look up your chance. Woo! Andrew Tenneson, your champion. Ladies and gentlemen,